This is CBS LA at 6.
Now at 6, closure and confusion. A section of the 5 freeway temporarily shut down for a military exercise, leaving drivers stuck, wondering what's happening.
And happening right now, protests from coast to coast. Huge crowds marching in major cities across the country, rallying against the Trump administration. Thanks so much for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Hunter Sowards.
And I'm Gio Insignares. It is being called one of the largest single-day national demonstrations in U.S. history. Happening right now, a live look from SkyCal over protesters in downtown L.A. This is outside the federal building, which also houses the Immigration and Customs Enforcement offices.
So this is what's left of that crowd after today's No Kings protest. You can see that line of officers there in riot gear, face to face with the crowd. We've been watching the situation for the last hour or so, and so far there hasn't been any violence and no protesters are blocking the freeway. You can see them there with all of their signs. Certainly still a crowd gathered. We're going to keep you updated if there are any changes throughout the night here on CBS LA.
Along with downtown L.A., there were also No Kings protests from Santa Monica to San Francisco. People upset with the immigration raids, troop deployments, and congressional redistricting efforts.
It was all part of a national movement. Organizers estimate 7 million people turned out across the country and in other parts of the world, places like London, Paris, and Toronto.
Well, organizers say No Kings protests are an opportunity for people to come together and express their opposition. The White House is denouncing the protests, calling them Hate America rallies.
Yeah, CBS's LA, Zach Boetto is live in downtown LA, where he spoke with protesters about their message today. Zach.
Well, Hunter, Gio, good evening. Everyone here, majority of them at least, unifying under that message, which is frustration with President Trump and the Trump administration. Sounds like you mentioned a little bit of a confrontation down the street, but here in front of City Hall and Gloria Molina Park, where the No Kings march here in downtown LA took place today, very peaceful. Fewer people out here now compared to the thousands that were marching here this afternoon. Through signs, costumes, graphic tees, and bullhorns, activists say they're standing up against the recent escalation of immigration enforcement, redistricting, and the Trump administration's consolidation of power. Thousands gathering here in downtown LA for one of the largest No Kings marches across the nation, again to vocalize their discontent with President Trump.
Democracy is not a spectator sport. At the end of the day, this president, in his first term and in this term, has shown a complete disregard for the rule of law. Every day it feels like there's another encroachment upon our rights, and if we don't take action as citizens, then we will lose our rights entirely.
It is the entire apparatus of what Donald Trump and his administration is doing that we are against.
Hunter, Gio, again, majority peaceful out here in downtown LA today. We're going to make our way over to the federal courthouse, the detention center, and see what's happening over there. Coming up at 8 o'clock tonight, hear more from some of the marchers who are out here and their message to people watching. Live in downtown LA, I'm Zach Boetto, CBS LA.
Certainly, we hope things stay calm. Zach, thank you. There's also a political battle over the temporary closure of the 5 freeway.
It was briefly shut down today near Camp Pendleton, where a live ammunition display was taking place. CBS LA's Michelle Geely live with more on the traffic backup, the confusion for drivers, and why both sides are blaming each other. Michelle?
Well, you guys, periodically Camp Pendleton will put out notices warning people, warning the public that they may hear loud noises coming from the base during training. But this is the first time I can recall that there was a warning about live ammunition being fired over the freeway and a closure of the 5. But that is what happened for a while right behind me here today. The signs went up early Saturday morning along I-5, warning drivers to expect delays through South Orange County to the San Diego County line because of live ammunition from Camp Pendleton being shot over the freeway. Governor Gavin Newsom and the CHP said safety concerns necessitated the freeway closure during the Marine Corps event between 11 and 3 p.m.
Traffic was terrible, but we just avoided it. Earlier, they closed down the road so you couldn't get on anything.
The announcement was sudden. Friday, there was talk about a possible I-5 closure during the Marines' anniversary celebration and explosives demonstration, but both the military and the governor's office confirmed it would happen at the training range and not over the freeway. drivers Saturday were caught off guard.
It's very confusing. You know, it's not great. It's not great for the people. It's a inconvenience.
You know, it's just some sort of show of force. They're not training. They're just wasting money.
One driver posted these shots of a big traffic jam on the southbound 5 heading out of San Clemente and a closed freeway ramp along PCH in Dana Point. Yet during other times Saturday afternoon, the 5 freeway in the same area was wide open. Around noon, the CHP lifted the closure for southbound lanes, but cautioned there could be traffic breaks if needed.
Usually bumper to bumper.
If I was going to San Diego today, it would have been awesome because all the people that wanted to go to San Diego, they can go and look. I've never seen traffic so light before.
But all that changed just south of San Onofre. Around 2:20, cars heading south on the 5 came to a stop.
I think it's ridiculous. I don't think I've ever seen I-5 closed like this ever.
The traffic break lasted so long, people got out of their cars and asked other drivers what was going on.
How long have you been waiting? Oh, probably about 20 minutes.
You can probably see and hear that the freeway is now back to normal. Today's event at Camp Pendleton didn't just impact drivers. Train service between Los Angeles and San Diego was disrupted as well. That's the latest live in San Clemente. I'm Michelle Gili. Back to you.
Michelle, thank you so much. The federal government shutdown is now the third longest in history, but after 18 days, there seems to be no end in sight. Senators are home for the weekend after failing to pass a spending plan for the 10th time. According to Senate Majority Leader John Thune, a new bill will be introduced next week that aims to get federal employees and military service members paid as the shutdown stretches on. Vice President Vance addressed the shutdown today at Camp Pendleton.
As I told the president just a couple of days ago, I said, sir, we have got to figure out how to pay these Marines, both for their sake, but also, of course, because if we don't pay our enlisted Marines, every bar in Southern California is going to go out of business, and we don't want that.
Meanwhile, the Supreme Court ran out of funding today, meaning it will be closed to the public until further notice, but the building will remain open for official business.
Well, you're going to want to avoid the 405 this weekend if you can. SkyCal, take a look over the freeway a short time ago. Traffic is reduced to 3 lanes in both directions in some sections. This is all part of that ongoing repavement project that we've been telling you about for what seems like months now. Beware, some of those off ramps are also closed. Let's turn now to the weather. Bit of a warm start to the weekend, it felt.
Right. Olga, overall, I mean, well, considering how it was at the beginning of the week when we were talking about that rain, I think the change is nice for a lot of us.
Exactly. I mean, temperatures have been warm, some areas into the upper 80s this afternoon. So you can see that temperatures are warmer really across most of Southern California. And as you can see, we're also looking at those dry conditions and mostly sunny skies. A lot of us seeing some sunshine and still warm at this hour. At the 6 o'clock hour, we're feeling mid 80s in Woodland Hills, upper 70s for parts of the Antelope Valley. As we head into the LA area, 75 in downtown, 83 in Burbank. Orange County, you are also feeling a mix of 70s and 80s and still quite warm for parts of the Inland Empire too, with upper 70s in Fontana, 82 from San Bernardino into Redlands, 81 degrees as we head into Hemet, and 86 in Palm Springs. But we do have some changes in store. That's all coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, Olga, thank you. Well, Taste of Soul is wrapping up in just about an hour, but the fun, it is still going strong.
Our team has been out there all day enjoying the good vibes, not to mention the good food. Our Joy Benedict live at the festival right now. And Joy, what is the best thing you've tasted today? And the better question is, did you save some for any of us here back in the studio?
I don't want to pick specifically the best food of the day, but it may have been the tri-tip. It was phenomenal, but nonetheless, it has been a fun day. I'm very full, I'm very hot. I'm starting to get tired, but that's what festivals like this are all about. We are live. Oh, hello, little friend. Yes, they want to get on TV. We are right there. This is Anna's Sweet Treats and Snow Spot. Where are y'all from? Tell me. We're from Los Angeles. All right. Okay. No, we ain't. We from Atlanta, Victorville. Oh, my goodness. And y'all got all the sweet treats. It says so on your side. I'm sorry, I never pass an opportunity to put somebody on TV, but we are live right now at the Taste of Soul, and it is ending here at 7 o'clock, but let me tell you, it has been quite a day.
They cleared the street with a beam and then fed the soul with a fusion of food. As Crenshaw Boulevard became the backdrop for the sizzle and pop that is the taste of Seoul.
My favorite thing is gumbo.
So delicious. It's fried, it's fresh, it's great.
For the 20th year, this community has shut down the iconic street and set up tents for the largest free street festival in LA.
This is what it's about. When we talk about America, here's an example of it. Like, just look around.
With 300 booths, including more than 100 selling food, there was something for everyone.
You get the chance to test everything. Like, they got octopus down there and all types of fried food, fried chicken, fish.
And for the vendors,
I smoked this for 9 hours.
It's a chance to shine on a really big stage as hundreds of thousands of people attend.
My grandfather was a cook in the Navy. He did everything from shit on the sink, shingle, to chicken feet good, but his barbecue stood out to us.
Ron Hardy owns Soul Real Barbecue in the Valley. Right now, it's a second job.
Real love on there. I'm 6 years in. We do festivals, we do parties, we do pop-ups every now and then. You know, so this is like a weekend thing for me. I'm working to make it a full-time thing.
Turning his family recipes into something bigger.
The goal is to eventually get a truck. So we're working hard.
As each vendor here has a similar story, hoping to share what they love, savoring the flavor of the food, and giving this city an event worth biting into.
I want the whole world to know, especially Washington, that this is what community looks like.
Taste the song. Yes, I'm here. I'm sorry it's very loud. We have so much fun. I'm making new friends. We love it. Just the three of them. Just the three of them. One of so many vendors that are out here. It's obviously been high energy and a lot of fun all day. It's estimated about 300,000 people showed up here today, but unfortunately it is coming to an end at 7 o'clock. So you better set your calendar for next year. I'll send it back to you guys.
Joy, you would never know it. There are still so many people packing the streets out there. I think this event was made for people like Joy.
Yeah, just like the end of the story. That's what community's all about,
It
right?
is.
We're going to squeeze all of the juice out of that fruit. It's wonderful all the way around.
We
Joy,
love to see it.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Joy. Well, up next, a Halloween prank or something more sinister. Why police